Hello class, Frog here. I'm here to tell you that we are ready for Language Arts Part 2. And hey, do you remember that I wrote a letter to Toad? A friendly letter, and mailed it to him? It sure took a long time, 4 whole days.
Yeah, but you wrote me a letter. It was great.
Yeah, it was great. And then, Toad, you wrote me a letter.
I sure did, Frog. It's up on the board still. Hey, maybe Mrs. Hobbs needs to help you check it.
Sounds good. Well, yeah, you were supposed to figure this out for yourselves on Tuesday. This was a friendly letter from Toad to Frog, and it says this. Dear Frog, you should have capitalized the D in dear, capitalized the F in frog, put a comma with an insert mark. Dear Frog, oh, wait a minute, that would have been Frog speaking.
Dear Frog, I am glad to have a brave friend like you. You were not afraid to climb the mountain. I tried to be brave when the snake wanted us for lunch, even though I could not stop trembling. The avalanche and the hawk were scary, but lucky for us, we got away. I felt brave with you when I was hiding in bed and you were in the closet. You are my best friend. Love, Toad. And take a look. Capital L, comma, inserted, capital T, Toad, and the name is right underneath. So this was how you were supposed to do a friendly letter. This was an example. Interestingly, they used quite a few of your vocabulary words in here, including brave and trembling, avalanche. So those were some of your words. Afraid. Wow, they had a lot of words in there that were for your vocabulary words, which we'll be getting to next. But this is friendly letter example. Now today, I need for you to pull in front of you this page that says commas in a friendly letter. You need a pencil and eraser, and let's keep moving. So this commas in the friendly letter is just reviewing with you greetings and closings. And what they're wanting is to make sure that you understand how to set up a greeting, how to set up a closing. And I think I'm just going to go this way a little bit. Okay, so with that said, let's take a look. It says, copy these greetings. That means you're going to write them again, but you're going to write them with them fixed. Use capital letters, write the commas after the greetings. So this whole section is a greeting. I want us to look at number 1. Dear Grandma and Grandpa. Ooh. All right, let's think about that. We know the dear is going to be capitalized. Okay, 3 lines there. And Grandma is a name and Grandpa is a name. Those are going to be capitalized. We're going to need a comma here. That and is a conjunction, so we don't capitalize that. So when you rewrite it, it should be D, capital D, E-A-R, capital G, Grandma, little a for and, Grandpa, with a comma. And that's what we're looking for on this part, where you have fixed it and then you rewrite it correctly. Capital D, capital G with a comma. Please do the rest of this part yourself. Press pause. Do the rest of this part yourself, and then come on back. All right, so you just finished your commas in the greeting, and there's only going to be one more I'm going to check with you, which you should have done all of them. I just want to check with you number 5. Did you capitalize both Uncle and Fred? You should have, because that's his name. Hey, Uncle Fred, right? So you should have a capital D, capital U, and a capital F with your comma after that. So how many of you did that? Good job. All right, well, let's take a look at the bottom part. Here we go.
And it says, copy these closings, use capital letters, write the commas after the closing. So your name isn't going to be in there this time. All you're doing is just practicing the closing part. So, for example, we've already talked about this one, love. You're going to put 3 lines under love and put your comma in. And then when you write it, it's going to be love, comma, and if you want to sign your name, you can. Underneath. Remember, it goes underneath. Like that. Now I'm going to have you do number 2 and number 4 by yourself. But I want you to look at number 3. In a closing, if there's 2 words, you're going to go ahead and just capitalize the first word. Your friend, comma. All right? So it would look like this. Your friend, comma, and then you could sign your name underneath if you would like. Your friend, Mrs. Hobbs. So, if there are 2 words in the closing, you just capitalize the first word. All right, take a look. Number 2 is sincerely. Number 4 is goodbye. Please finish those out. Let your parent check your page. And I have a challenge for you. Here's my challenge for you. I would like for you to find a piece of paper, and I would like for you to choose someone in your family to write a friendly letter to. And I would like for you to make sure that you properly give a greeting. Dear Mom, dear Dad, dear whatever your little brother or sister's name is, okay? Or older brother or sister's name is. So someone in your house, write them a letter, start with a proper greeting, write them a letter, give a proper closing, whether it's love, comma, or your friend, or you could even say your brother or your sister, and then sign your name. And then after you write this friendly letter, using a proper greeting and a proper closing, I want you to go hide it somewhere where they'll find it in the next few days. Maybe if you wrote the letter to your mom, you're going to go hide it in a kitchen cupboard that you know she'll open maybe at dinner time. Or maybe you need to go hide it underneath the computer mouse pad in your dad's office. Or maybe underneath the TV remote if it's for your dad. Or maybe if you wrote the letter to a brother or sister, you go hide it somewhere in their bedroom. Maybe even sneak it under their pillow so that when they go to bed tonight, they can find your friendly letter. Now remember, it's a friendly letter, so you're being kind and encouraging in it, but write a friendly letter to someone in your family and then go hide it so they can find it in the next few days. Got it? All right, go do it.